spending your time in a beautiful way with someone. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. Maybe you just go on a trip with girls, with friends, where you could meet someone too. And we have here a life partner. So the person you're going to be aligning yourself with in December is going to be someone who is going to be your life partner. Hi, my dear Scorpios. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing your December 7 to December 15. So this is going to be the second week of December. We're going to focus on that. I already posted December 2 monthlies, December 1st to December 7, December 1st to 15. So let's try to break it down to also December 7 to 15. This is the week when we're going to have the new moon of Sagittarius, and this is also the week when we're going to have Mercury going retrograde. Actually, today as I'm recording this has not yet happened. I'm recording this on December 1st. Today Mercury just entered Capricorn, and we are experiencing Venus also squaring Pluto. Venus and Libra is still squaring Pluto in Capricorn. So there is shifts that are taking place in the first few, I would say, days of December that are going to be, kind of like going forward in the second week of December. So right now, as I'm recording this, there is this energy with Venus squaring Pluto, where there are some final decisions we are making, excuse me, about our relationships, shifts in money, shifts in value. There are some final decisions we are making. And look back, especially if you're watching me, whenever you're watching me in the first few weeks of December, look back into what was happening the end of July, because this is when North Node entered Aries, South Node entered Libra, and there was that initial square of South Node and Libra, something from the past, something from relationships to Pluto in Capricorn. That's what we are, is what we are doing in our relationships, basically supporting where we are going in life. Right now with Venus being there, I feel like there could be some final decisions made. And this is not necessarily a new theme. This is, again, going back for a lot of you guys to summer. Now, another thing, for most of us in November, we spend so much time, right, planning something. With Mercury in Sagittarius, for a lot of us, we found ourselves to be more optimistic about our finances, about our goals. Finally, for some of us with Mercury in Sagittarius, we might have received the vision, the download of what this vision could be. So now, as I'm recording this in this, first half of December especially, it is crucially important to actually start, slowly maybe taking some action when it comes to that vision. Again, we do know, right, that Mercury is going to go retrograde as well, again, back into Sagittarius. So something maybe you had the initial idea, initial vision for something in your life. Now you're going to start, actually with trial and error, maybe not doing the full launch of something necessarily, but maybe trying. Let me see how this actually works in practice, in reality with Capricorn energy. Mars also in Sag is also in Sun, and Sag is also what's helping you actually to take action and to actually see how this is going to work, especially in the area of your finances, your glow up for yourself, the glow up of your life. And in the second week of December, what's interesting is that for a lot of us, we're going to start seeing, okay, this is working, this is not working. We might not receive the final, we might not finalize our plan yet, because again, Mercury starts its retrograde movement in Capricorn from Capricorn to Sag. Pretty much this is how December ends, even New Year's Eve, we're going to have Mercury retrograde. But there's going to be something, and I feel like this last 2 weeks of December where we're going to do some trial and error, with our project, something, the big vision we're planning maybe for 2024. And I feel like the second week of December is going to be the moment where we might take these initial steps. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Of course, one of the best things that's happening in the second week of December is that we do have Venus in the sign of Scorpio. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. It is trining this Mercury. So I do feel like for a lot of you, this glow up you're planning for yourself, especially if you're rebranding your social media. Maybe some of you I'm seeing are taking not eloquence class, but if you are taking any kind of etiquette class, any kind of what I was gonna say, not eloquence, something about how you learn how to elevate your speech, when you enter high society or something, and you're learning basically how, was gonna say something, but it's a joke. Many people will not understand. People are sensitive these days, so I'm not gonna say the joke. But basically the idea is you're learning how to elevate your manners, your speech etiquette, you know, how to eat with all the 40 forks or whatever, you know, people eat with. I come from a country, by the way, where a lot of food is eaten with hands, so I don't eat with hands most of the time, but I'm just saying. So for me, it's also maybe a good thing to learn. So something like that. And if it's not that, it could be just like you're rebranding yourself with Mercury in Capricorn going retrograde into your second house from third to second. Something about your manners, something about the way you present yourself is going to help you elevate your income, your financial opportunities. If you think about it, like third house, right, is like our conversations with neighbors, our neighborhood, could be our social media presence is partially seen through third house. Kind of like, you know, it's our skill sets, many things go into third house, but there's something here with Capricorn that demands you to almost like go to your next level, you know, elevate yourself a little bit. And I feel like if you will be able to do that, this will have it's going to have this extremely positive, I want to say, influence on your income, on the things that are available to you, on your opportunities. Anyway, let's see what's going to come up here. We have Cosmic Ruby. Ooh, be a peace ambassador, practice cosmic mastery. Very interesting. And we have here Oneness. Look for the common humanity, invoke Lemurian light. Okay, so one of the things that I'm seeing, and this is, you know, not just the message, I would say, for the second week of December, but also something you will see in 2024 is for some of you, you might have a belief that you know, like star seeds, right? The kind of popular New Age, one of the popular New Age beliefs that you did not originate on this planet, you came from a different planet. Again, this message might be just for some of you, but I feel like for those of you who resonate with that, you might start getting downloads and seeing more about the origin of your soul. Lemurian, I don't know, I mean, Lemurian I don't think is a star seed, but like Lemuria is, you know, like the concept and different things like this. And I feel like, again, you will come to more peace, to more harmony with people around you. Literally, this card says, be a peace ambassador, practice cosmic mastery. And I feel like you in general are going to transform something within you and start seeing different things in the world and in your life differently. We have here, open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable, and be a beacon, be an inspiration, light the way for others. So I feel like at the core, even though, again, you're working, right, to elevate yourself, elevate your skills, I feel like at the core of whatever it is you're doing is that you aspire, let's just say, for a better world. And again, you could sell like lipstick, I don't care for all it is, but there could be light in whatever you do. It's like, you know, you could just make coffee, you could be a barista, but like, it's like whatever you do, you don't know how far the light that you share goes. So don't think, oh, my job is not significant enough or whatever. I feel like you can bring love, harmony, beauty around you, whatever it is you do. Like even if you feel like, oh, my job is not serious enough or whatever, something like that. And we have here stagnation and invocation. So for some of you also who've been stagnant, and sorry, I have to hide the card. For some of you who've been stagnant, I feel like with the power of words, with the power of how you reframe certain things in your mind, with how you maybe talk about something, you're going to get out of some major stagnation. So for some of you maybe, and again, this makes sense, right? Because Mercury is in the third going into the second. So Mercury in the third, you've been speaking about something the same old way. So maybe it's like, oh, it's still pending, I'm still waiting for this decision, or I'm still waiting for this job, I'm still waiting for the news, blah, blah, blah. I feel like something is going to start shifting with the way you talk about certain situation in your life that's been stagnant, whether it's love life, whether it's work, whether it's career related. And second week of December, especially, again, it could resonate for you throughout December even. Maybe even later, if you discover this video, these messages could be still relevant. But especially in the second week of December, there is this very important shift that's taking place in how you speak to yourself, to others, and also how you speak about certain stagnant situations is what I'm seeing. Especially if, okay, you've been really wanting that promotion, or you're really wanting like some situation in your life to resolve or to change, and if you felt like it's been stuck and stagnant, the key also also to change that is partially how you use your speech, how you use your word, how you describe the situation, how you describe yourself, or how you describe maybe those people even. Some of us sometimes, I think, create unnecessary obstacles because we think, oh yeah, these people, they have something against me, blah, blah, blah. And it could be the case, or it could not be the case. But the thing is, like, the way we, abracadabra, right? Like, it comes from Hebrew, I create as I speak. So something like I invoke, I think, as I speak, something like that. So how you speak really has a lot of power, and how you use your words have a lot of power. And it can change, it can shift things. Like, even if your original assumption, some kind of negative assumption was true, yeah, maybe you were, I don't know, like maybe like that boss, was not fair to you, blah, blah, blah. Sure. But like, start seeing like, no, actually these people really like me, and these people are going to give me the promotion. It's like, it's a done deal. It's coming, like, any minute now. This type of thing, okay? Moon, water, reset. So for a lot of you also, we are closing the year with this new moon that's happening on December 12th to 13th. And the full moon that happens later, on Christmas. I think it's going to be aligned with Christmas this year. And there is a reset. You're going to try some things, you're going to observe, you're going to reflect on your year. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're also going to go back to basics with like maybe spending some time with friends, family, whoever it is you feel safe with, whoever it is you connect with. Maybe like for some of you, I'm seeing you're not necessarily even doing much, like the Christmas to New Year's week, which I know it's like a week later. But there's something here where you keep things simple, partially maybe because it's Mercury retrograde, you want to reflect. Venus and Scorpio, you want things come to you. And yes, I feel like you are attractive. There's a lot of people who are attracted to you. You also started to see the signs of something, probably of something you've been manifesting. We have here with To the Grave and Deep Bonds. You're going to have some kind of guidance. Some of you are actually, you might know it, you might not know it, but some of you have a pet that passed away, and some people don't know this, but actually some of our pets, quote unquote, in heaven, in another realm, they actually choose to stay around us and guide us. I know for a lot of people it's like, no pets, don't go to heaven, but it is like there's people who had, I can't of course, prove this to you, but you can believe this or not, up to you. But I'm just getting that for some of you, especially if you had a pet of some sort, you felt deeply connected with this pet. You might see, the way you know that this pet is around you is you will see a lot of similar maybe looking animal around you, something like that. It's a pet you had a deep bond with. And anyway, you right now are also seeking, like, you're trying to expand your mind, I feel like, and try something new. I feel like for a lot of you, like, again, maybe you've been doing your job certain way, or you've been applying for jobs, or you've been doing business certain way, you've been working out certain way, whatever it is you've been doing. Now you're choosing to kind of like try something new. So like maybe again, you've been practicing yoga in one place, but now, okay, let me try to practice yoga by the beach, or something like this. Example, right? There is going to be, by the end of the year, and especially in the second week of December, a shift of circumstances. You will see how a lot of things you've been working on actually, right now is like, circumstances are becoming more favorable. With the spell is cast, let go. Do the work you need to do, but then let go and just let things come to you. I've noticed, like, when I'm manifesting something, the time when it comes like kind of fastest is when I put in, like, whatever work I need to put in, and then just for a moment just completely drop this from my awareness, like not even think about it, just go do something else, do something that brings me joy, chill out, basically let things play out, kind of thing. So for some of you it could be helpful. Anyway, let's take a look what's happening with love. I have a new deck yet again. Somebody been ordering a lot on Amazon and anywhere. Actually on Amazon there's many deck options, so could not resist. I was like, okay, it's Christmas time, I will find whatever excuse I need to. Let's see, and this again, I forgot the name. I'm gonna try to maybe do a new review deck video for all my new decks. I have one very old on this channel. But anyway, first shows you secondary person. We have here the King of Wands as your first card. You've been having a lot of fiery energy lately. Second card, we have here Justice. a decision that's going to be made about something. Three of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords. My advice to you, if you make a decision, try to not overthink it, because for some of you, you're gonna reject someone, but then you're gonna really overthink it. Nine of Pentacles. Like, make a decision, and again, yes, you can change it later, but whatever it is you're doing, try to not overthink. Like, try to trust yourself. Maybe a good affirmation for you could be, I trust myself. I trust my ability to make the right decisions for me. I know that things can change the way I want, so I can change things the way I want. So let's see who you're connecting with. We have here Knight of Pentacles, beautiful card. We have Four of Wands. We also have here Five of Wands. We have Four of Cups. We have Ace of Pentacles. Oh, and we have Two of Pentacles, and two extra cards also coming up is Eight of Swords and Seven of Swords. The way I'm seeing this is like this. With the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords to Seven of Swords, some kind of secret that previously was kept from you regarding a person, regarding a situation, either recently came up or is coming out now. For some of you, I'm seeing either the full moon we had in November. When was that? November, like, what's the date of the full moon? Oh my God, I forgot. Whatever the date for the full moon in November was, I cannot, for whatever reason, remember it now. And then the full moon we're going to have, right around Christmas. There is something here with the Eight of Swords to the Seven of Swords, something that you felt it, you felt it, you had an intuitive feeling of this, but I feel like now it's coming to the surface. You see now something clearly, for better or worse, and it's connected to your person, whoever it is you're connecting with. Now, the way I'm seeing this with you is, for you, this is the time, like, for some of you have already made a choice, but now you're kind of overthinking it a little bit. It kind of does make sense with second week we're having Mercury retrograde. For some of you, you are like, should I go back on my decision? Should I maybe say yes to heaven, say yes to me, as Lana Del Rey song goes? Because there's two choices, kind of like, it could be two different opportunities, it could be two different people, and I feel like you made a choice, but something that stands out is you made some choice and now you're overthinking it. Did I make the right decision? Blah blah blah. Maybe you're missing someone. Maybe you're like thinking, maybe I was too harsh with them. Again, know that you can make the decision that you want. If you need to, you can always change something, but try to not overthink it. If you feel confused about something, try maybe to just drop it from your awareness and go back to it later, because I feel like right now, if this resonates, you are just going to confuse yourself even more. And with the Nine of Pentacles again, keep focusing on your abundance. Keep focusing on growing your resources. This is what's gonna go very, very well. You right now are in control of your life, and you have opportunities that maybe, you never had before, or the way things are aligned for you basically right now, is it's an alignment that you've never had before. I don't know what it means. So right now things can really go forward for you. So again, don't miss this moment. Don't sleep on yourself. You are your own biggest priority. You are your own most important project. And again, if you can elevate yourself, whatever it is your goal is, you can help more people. You can be there for more people. Even if it's like, receiving something, receiving opportunities, the better you are doing, the more you can be a light for others, right? Like, sometimes people completely, I think, don't understand the idea of prioritizing yourself. Like, it's not selfish at all, because again, even to be a better light for others, even to be a better influence for others, you have to elevate yourself more first anyway. Like, when you're in a shitty place, it's hard to be in my opinion, again, a very powerful force necessarily for the life of others. You can still be there for others, but like, fill your own cup, basically. That's the vibe. All right, now, who are you connecting with? And by the way, as I was this is weird because my voice is perfectly fine, but for some of you, there's clearing, I guess, of throat chakra. Again, makes sense because Mercury going retrograde from 3rd to 2nd. Some of you might have been holding back from expressing yourself. And again, it's not necessarily about speaking your truth, blah, blah. It could be that. But maybe just for some of you, you haven't been expressing yourself the way you want to. And now there's a big shift that's going to take place. It's going to have some kind of throat chakra clearing. I don't know how exactly it's going to work. But I do recommend, of course, like take care of that area of your body, but also singing exercises, chanting, like chanting Om, like whatever other things, like singing some kind of songs you enjoy, I think could really help. It's going to shift something in you. And the more you experience, the more you sing with joy, the more you like connect with this part of your body, I feel like it's going to make all these positive changes in your life move faster, like come faster, something like that. Now, who are you connecting with? Taurus energies here stands out very strongly. You might have actually chosen a fire sign over an earth sign. Again, just for some of you, if it's not your case, it doesn't have to be. And I'm getting like the person who you're with. There's something here about social events, celebrations, parties. And this person feels conflicted about something with the Five of Wands. Very conflicted. They feel, they feel like, they feel sad actually with the Four of Cups here. Four of Cups here is almost like 5. They, like if they are at a party, if they are just, it's holidays time, they're not having fun. Really, they're not. Because for them, I feel like they might be focused on work with the Ace of Pentacles, trying to figure out how to have the new beginning that they want. They might be trying to juggle some aspects of their life. They're very focused on money and wealth, and I think that's the part of their life that's kind of sort of going not so bad for them. But other than that, I don't feel like this person is emotionally happy right now. Let me see more about this. King of Pentacles to the Emperor. Again, there is an earth and there is a fire sign. And we have Page of Pentacles with the Devil. I'm just getting that for some of you, I think I need to hide this. I'm getting for some of you, you've chosen maybe something else. You've chosen to move on. And this is the person I think that, I don't think that they are giving up, but I do feel like that it's almost like they don't really believe that it's happening. Knight of Wands. There's going to be messages, communication with this person. They've really tried to convince you that, hold on, you're mine. What are you doing here? Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords. This person thinks you are confused. They think maybe you're just going to, play tough and then surrender. Because they're like, I'm giving you so much love. I'm coming with so much love towards you. Why don't you see this? But I feel like you were disappointed in them. And now there's something else that you're focused on. It could be with a Strength card. Quite literally, this always comes up in your reading. Again, you guys, I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo or if there's a Leo that you're into. But there is Leo, Taurus energy. And I feel like you guys are either shifting towards a Leo. Again, doesn't have to be their sun sign, could be their rising moon somewhere in their chart. But I feel like they're a Leo archetype person, which could mean many different things for you guys. And there is this breakdown of something old in favor of something new. And basically, I feel like you made your choice here in the second week of December. You've either chosen something new, or if you know any kind of Leo, there is a Leo that you've chosen. It could also be that you just chosen to take a look at new opportunities available for you. Yeah, look at this, 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups. You've chosen to walk away from the past, and there is a new opportunity. I feel like you're actively focusing on, because something about this new opportunity is making you feel like you either are having your victory now or about to have your victory. We have here 8 of Pentacles. There are great work opportunities. Maybe it could be connected to your work. And I feel like people, whoever you are choosing, people are expressing their feelings to you. 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot. There is this feeling that where I am now, I can go so much more forward. Let me see what else. The Fool, exact. Look at this, the Fool to the Empress. You've chosen yourself. You've chosen to take a new journey. You've chosen a new direction. You've chosen basically yourself, you guys. And I think this is exactly what leads you here to the Two of Cups, to the partnership of your dreams that is either unfolding literally here in December, second week, or it's something that maybe you're going to have like potential like sparks of it, the beginning of it in December, second week of December, but it's fully going to unfold in 2024. But you are definitely here in a beautiful relationship. Wow, it's a relationship. A relationship like the one you always wanted. Page of Wands, you're excited about it. You're excited about it. Wow. Hanged Man, yeah, you're like not looking back. Four of Pentacles to Queen of Cups. I feel like, yes, you might have some carryover of emotions, but you are ready to rise. Look at this. Three of Wands, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. There is a new partnership that you are just deciding to fully invest in. Anyway, we'll take a look to the extended to see more about this. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Hold on a second. Don't know why. I always have some sounds here on the background. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, look at this. For Three of Wands, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, you literally have something new here. And you're excited about this. You've chosen yourself, I think. You've chosen to manifest the life of your dreams. And for a lot of you, you're going to manifest the life of your dreams in 2024. And second week of December is going to give you the codes, the keys, the insight that you need for it. Anyway, we'll take a look at this in the extended. Link to the extended is going to be down below. Again, don't forget to join our Scorpio webinar on January 7th. Links to the registration is down below. Thank you guys so much for joining. I love you all. Talk soon. Bye.